Vancouver has always sold a certain fantasy: mountains before breakfast, ocean air between meetings, and a quick walk that accidentally becomes a 12,000-step loop. In 2025-2026, that fantasy is getting packaged beautifully into what people casually call the Vancouver Fit lifestyle. Athleisure as daily uniform, aesthetics as social currency, and balance as both a genuine pursuit and a performance. Start with the uniform. In a city where weather changes moods faster than your group chat, athleisure is the rare outfit that survives it all. Rain shell, sleek leggings, technical socks, a clean sneaker, ready for a seawall jog, a cafe deep work session, and a spontaneous let's hit the sauna invite. Vancouver's global athleisure icon is still Lululemon, born here, still shaping the look. And its retail model continues to lean hard into community fitness as culture, not just commerce. You can see it in the ongoing Run Club ecosystem and training series anchored around Vancouver locations and events, e.g. social Run Club meetups at Lululemon Robson, and training series tied to local races. But 2025 makes one thing even clearer. Vancouver Fit is less gym and more scene. The new social core isn't just treadmills, it's run clubs plus recovery clubs. Vancouver's run club boom is so visible, it's basically its own nightlife category. People meet through weekly runs, post the photo carousel, and then head into the newer wellness spaces that look like boutique hotels with better lighting. Listings and directories now track dozens of free runs and weekly meetups across the city, making it easy to join a community without ever saying the word community. And the recovery half of the equation is exploding. Sauna plus cold plunge has shifted from niche to normal, especially when it's designed to be social. Vancouver spaces market vibes, kombucha taps, rooftop patios, and curated heat-cold rituals, transforming recovery into a lifestyle hangout. You can watch that blend of fitness plus wellness plus social identity happening in real time through local brands and studios. Vitality's sauna, cold plunge session styles, their Mount Pleasant amenities, including rooftop patio and plunge temperatures, and the way their run club funnels runners straight into thermal recovery. Similar thermal culture messaging is also pushed by other Vancouver operators, positioning themselves as refined, ritualized alternatives to performative wellness. If that sounds like balance, move, then recover, it is. But it's also branding. Social media doesn't just document Vancouver Fit, it defines it. Reels and posts regularly package the formula into a neat narrative. 5K seawall run, rooftop sauna, cold plunge, DJ, views. It's wellness, but filmed like a music video. Scholarly research helps explain why this hits so hard. Social platforms shape health behaviors and the way people internalize healthy lifestyles, including body image pressures and curated identity work. In other words, Vancouver Fit isn't only what you do, it's how cleanly it can be presented. This is where the athleisure plus aesthetics part becomes more than fashion. Athleisure works because it's functional, but it also signals values, discipline, taste, self-respect. I have a routine, I know the best matcha, I'm outdoorsy, but also downtown. Consumer research on athleisure consistently ties it to identity, lifestyle motivations, and the blurred line between sport and everyday life. Vancouver, with its outdoors access and status-conscious minimalism, is basically the perfect stage for that blur. The balance piece is the most interesting and the most fragile. In 2025, fitness professionals increasingly describe a shift toward lifestyle-based fitness, emphasizing functionality, inclusivity, and social connection. Vancouver Fit, at its best, matches that. Run clubs that welcome slower paces, beginner-friendly groups, and spaces designed as third places where you can belong without being elite. But Vancouver Fit, at its worst, can become a quiet competition. Who has the best routine, the best body, the most expensive set, the most serene recovery shot, while privately juggling burnout, rent stress, and winter darkness. That tension is exactly why the next phase matters. Even Lululemon's major Vancouver running event calendar continues to frame fitness as communal experience. SeaWheeze is advertised as returning to Vancouver in August 2026, suggesting the fit identity will keep leaning into events, social momentum, and shared rituals rather than solitary grind. So yes, Vancouver Fit in 2025-2026 is athleisure, aesthetics, and balance. It's also a modern city coping strategy, an attempt to feel in control in a place that can feel financially uncontrollable. It's friends you meet at 6:45 a.m., a seawall sunrise you post to prove you're doing okay, and a cold plunge that shocks your nervous system into silence for 90 seconds. Real wellness and curated wellness are living side by side here. And Vancouver, beautiful, expensive, anxious, ambitious Vancouver, keeps jogging right down the middle. And Vancouver, beautiful, expensive, anxious, ambitious Vancouver, keeps jogging right down the middle. Vancouver has always sold a certain fantasy. Mountains before breakfast, ocean air between meetings, and a quick walk that accidentally becomes a 12,000-step loop.